hand a second ago. What the hell?
As we noticed.
I'm sorry. Right at the word biting, too.
Well, means the clock's reset. We got another 20 minutes of hanging out.
Oh, I mean...
No, I was just gonna say, that's just in case you want to watch only the banter.
Yeah, it's in case
you have your own little special episode.
It's it's the pilot for our podcast.
Oh yeah.
I'm being cursed by having to watch a Billie Eilish commercial.
Oh, mine's just about stuffed crust pizza.
I wish I had. I have pizza rolls.
Pizza time.
Please don't go make pizza rolls right now. Unless
I'm not. I'm not.
When your pizza rolls are done.
I went outside and I got the most fucking wicked migraine of them all.
Oh
no!
Because I went out in a thunderstorm, and it's like a pollen bloom because of the thunderstorm. So I went out in the pure. This is bad for me. And because I refuse to let V pay for the extra money.
It's $7!
Yeah, but it's like $7 you could use on something else.
I just got a raise.
I wish I had $7.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Can I say something really funny and really terrible?
What's that?
I'm prefacing a very important text message to like get something done in town before I do my trip with Meowdy. It's your favorite fucking cat girl, Snow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I literally wrote Meowdy.
That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
All right.
Everyone in fucking town knows me as a funny cat character.
Yeah.
So, the party finds itself in the tavern, where we've last left them and where we always find them. It's been a week since we've last seen them. They've had a bit of downtime, and in this downtime, they've swapped custody of Gray with Al, as per the verbal contracted agreement.
It is a week.
In this week of downtime, what has the party gotten up to?
You know, this should be a question that I think more about between sessions.
Guys,
I'm a tune into my new thingy, my instrument.
Oh yeah, you're working on playing your little guitar thing.
I think I would practice with Serenity.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
All right. Then we find the two of you would you say in Serenity's room, your room, or the grotto?
Well, Serenity, would you trust Story in your room?
I mean, I think so. Her room isn't really that sacred.
All right.
No, we're all gonna find your dojins.
Oh man, this stuff is wrapped in plastic.
No, my room is fairly basic. I don't think she's taken a lot of time to really spruce it up or make it hers.
Fair enough. All right, so you have your we find the two of you in Serenity's room in the middle of a jam session. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves about this one.
I'm playing the song that you hear right now.
Yeah.
Somehow.
You're just playing some penis music?
Penis music?
Huh?
We all decided that this song was like, or this whole the Sessions Diana album was like penis music.
What is penis music?
Have
you
I
don't
not
know what
said?
Penis music is?
Okay, 1 second, computer, play penis music.
There's a lot of penis music out there. Oh no.
Oh god.
The calm before the penis. This is penis music. You can't, like, after hearing this and hearing it described as penis music, There's no way anyone could
Wait,
ever disagree.
Wait. You didn't know what penis music was, but you specifically lost your shit when we called the lo-fi penis music girl cock music. What the fuck?
Well, that's because girl cock is inherently funny.
That's true.
Okay, we're not listening to any more penis music like this.
Yeah, no,
Listen.
that is not what I'm playing.
As a child, my brother could whisper the word parfait, and I would laugh. The
Nope.
bar that what it takes to make me laugh is not high.
You
Fair
got
enough.
any parfait music?
I googled slurp chord, it didn't give me shit.
You gotta put grapefruit first.
Okay, so you're... So we're playing lo-fi chill beats to study and relax to. Is there anything you'd like to talk about amongst yourselves? Or are you just enjoying the quiet, like, musical moment?
I think like at the beginning of the week, Story was absolutely asking for advice and having a lot of difficulty with playing notes on a stringed instrument.
Yeah, no, that's fair. They're inherently different from wind instruments.
Mm-hmm.
And very different from a drum as well.
Drums
He's
are
like, I
like-
used to just had to like, slap it real hard. The
Oh yeah,
rhythm.
drums. They're like many classes of instrument, kind of like they're classes of adventurers. You know,
Huh.
there's the strings, the wind, the percussion, and then the penis.
Hey!
Those ones make weird sounds.
I think
so
I'm in hell.
weird that no one is able to describe them other than using, phallic terminology. I don't know why they're called that.
Is
Anyways.
the penis acoustic or a woodwind? Perhaps brass.
Insert blow joke here!
I'm sorry, that was a joke. It's by no means real canon lore.
I'm so tired.
Trying to pull your leg there.
I just got back from work and this is what you do to me?
I uncanonized real penis
Oh.
instruments.
I'm getting my COVID all over the podcast.
Oh.
Oh god, I turned it into a podcast.
It's like that post where someone was, what's it? My wife. Yeah, they seem to be debating over whether or not, POG, P-E-W-G, is a slur. Me, who got so hard that I nearly passed out the second I heard the word POG. I think I have COVID.
Oh god.
Yeah,
Anyways.
sorry to catch you off guard there.
Pain.
It's like, yeah, this is really different from what I'm used to.
This is hard because out of character I know jack shit about anything musical.
Oh, I see.
Ah,
I know. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. Serenity taught Story some notes, and we spent the week. And Story spent her week learning how to do the notes in various speeds, and she learned different she learned how to play oh god, I had a joke and my brain said no, you're not allowed to make another bad ukulele joke. You're not allowed to make this into the internet. Riptide! She learned Riptide.
Nice. I forget if Serenity has ever asked this question, so I'm just gonna have her ask it anyways. But maybe like later in the week, or like in the middle of the week or something, Serenity would like ask Story like, so what like got you into music?
Well, it's kind of, well, I was gonna say a funny story, but it's not really funny. It just kinda is. But, so, when I first met Alice, we would walk along the forest for just hours, and in total silence, and she wouldn't talk back to me, and I couldn't even tell if she could understand me in the first place. And eventually I got bored, and when I'm alone, I like to just kind of sing to myself. It makes me a little less nervous. And so I'd be singing to myself and humming and making up tunes as I went along, and I noticed that Alice was humming back to me. And it was the first time she'd ever talked to me at all. So...
Music is a language that anyone can understand.
Exactly. So I sang more to her, and she hummed more, and she started to... It seemed like she was connecting and she wasn't as scared. So eventually, I figured out how to fashion a little instrument so I could kind of play along and make more sounds and different sounds. And eventually, we were able to carry on conversations that way.
That's really interesting. And, you know, I think any reason to get into music is a good reason, but that is one of the most unique reasons I've heard, I suppose. In like a good way.
I find a lot of the things that I say is, I think unique is the nicer way that people say the things that I say are weird.
There's nothing inherently wrong about weird, I feel.
I don't think there's anything necessarily wrong about weird.
I see what you're doing there. It's a good one.
Thank you.
Which word do you think came first? Do you think weird, like the weird came first, and then people just started using the word to describe strange things? Or do you think that our understanding of it came from, you know, we were like, oh, what a strange place. What better way to call it than the weird?
I think it'd be cool if it was the weird came first, and then we started describing things as the weird. Because then, it's like... Like, anyone could have a touch of the weird about them.
That is an interesting way to think about it. I actually think it's the secret third option, in that both words were developed simultaneously, but like separately. So like we were like, weird is a word for strange things, and then when, you know, we discovered the weird, maybe someone from the weird was like, yeah, this is the weird, and we're just like, oh, how...
Like orange.
Like orange?
Yeah.
Is that really how that word works? Were they really...
I think oranges just are.
So,
no, that's fair.
Up until we had the word for the fruit, all shades of orange were just called red. But then once we discovered the fruit and learned the original name for it, we decided, oh yeah, that's a pretty good word for that color.
Neat.
So orange came first. Good to know.
Orange, you glad you found that out tonight?
And that's our show.
Hey!
Thanks you everybody for coming.
Thank you all for...
and the stream again.
Don't forget to tip your waiters, everybody. Good night. Dude,
what's the word for like the history of words?
Entomology.
Okay, I always get it
entomology
confused.
or etymology.
I always get it confused with the bug one.
Etymology is words, entomology is bugs. Just think ants need entomology.
Okay. Yes, Serenity's like, well, now that we've, you know, had our etymology discussion of the week.
Yes,
have you ever been interested in any other instruments?
Oh, the wind one that you said.
Yeah.
Oh.
No.
Who was that? I heard something weird.
Speaking of weird.
So,
I think it was the wind. Sometimes it gets real windy, and sometimes the wind sounds like the word penis.
That's
Anyways, no, wind, yes. Speaking of wind, wind instrument.
This is a hell conversation.
The
Would you
Segway
like us to
master has
escape?
logged on.
Would you like us to fucking
No,
evacuate?
No, it's fine. I'm fine with being trapped in this maze with you. It's what I get for trapping people in mazes all the time.
This is our magical realm.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, wind instrument?
Yeah. I think
Like-
I like the noises that they make. They sound like birds.
I would recommend the flute.
Yeah.
I think that would fit you.
Or the pan flute.
Yes, that one. Definitely that one. Or the piccolo.
The piccolo. That's a fun word. I like that.
It is.
He's my
A fun
favorite
word for a funny little guy like you.
I think it'd be fun to learn a lot of different instruments in my time.
Can I get an insight check from you? Or not insight. History?
Yes. I just got jump scared. My partner was standing behind me with the plate of pizza rolls. And I was like, oh, I went to go roll my dice and they were there. It was, what was it? Insight history?
Insight or history?
That would be 13. I rolled a 3.
Well,
But I have high insight.
You have a vague feeling that you have a lot of time to work on your instrument skills.
Ooh. Like, and you know, I don't think I'm in a rush to learn them.
That's fair. It doesn't come up often, but I consider myself a master of improvised instruments as well. I think I've said it before, but I think of the world as my instrument, really. Not in like a pretentious way, but literally, like, she like picks up like, I don't know, shit that would be nearby. I don't know, like some pens or something,
Do the cup
Like-
song.
cups, and she's like, you can turn anything into a percussion instrument. It doesn't have to be like made for it. And she like starts drumming on like a side table or something. And she's like, and you know, if you put a lot of effort into it and you find a string somewhere, you can make a guitar out of anything, too. Just, you know, that takes a little more work than percussion, obviously. But you made yours, didn't you? Not this one, but like the drum, you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, I guess I'm just, you know, preaching to the choir.
Well, I mean, making an instrument is different than picking up anything around you and being able to play it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's very talented.
Thank you. And then, of course, there's singing, which is like its own class of instrument. The instrument from within.
It's my first instrument.
There you go.
I know it doesn't make sound, but I think dancing is like its own music too.
I would tend to agree, yeah. And anything really involving music would, you know, fall into the instrument category.
Technically, if your feet are like the mallet, dancing is kind of a percussion instrument.
Then the world literally is your drum.
Yeah.
Alright, I think that's enough music rambling.
Yeah.
There's something on the wind.
Yeah, I didn't really have anywhere else to go after that.
It's like, please, save us.
I just kept waiting for there to be an organic exit, and you guys kept going, and I'm like, oh well, let's see where this train goes. And you just started listing things. I love this campaign so much.
I mean, next I was gonna start trying to explain how magic is music.
I'm gonna be honest, I started just like looking at pictures of like piles of meat.
What?
It's either that or like I pull up gorillas. No, I think I've mentioned this a time or two. Sometimes when I'm not streaming, I'll just look up types of monkeys and stare at them on Google Images for a while.
Yeah.
Lab Cat, you're not a monkey. You don't get attention. I don't like you.
He
my
wants to
God.
be a monkey.
He's around the corner staring at me.
He wants love.
No, Lab Cat, please don't demand love. You're so sharp and you hurt me so bad. Alright, so who's left? Ashkata. Ashkata, what are you up to right now? What did you spend this weekend doing?
For
Or
this
week? Yeah.
Oh. I think that it was probably spent trying to just get Gray acquainted with the city and also doing normal errands.
Don't forget, this week is Gray's week with Al.
Oh, never mind. I didn't remember. So
have
it's
custody.
probably...
Yeah, you
Oh my
have joint
God.
custody.
Yeah, I gotta go visit my ex-husband. Wait, that's next door?
Oh, I thought that was... Who's
I'm sorry, that's a
divorced?
joke. Don't worry about it. Anyway, shit, this is a
My
hard
ride
one. I don't
to
know
work.
it. I don't know what. Yeah. I don't know what Ash should be doing. She's probably just running the bar and just trying to gather information passively.
Fair enough. As you're spending your time behind the bar, you periodically hear the conversations of the various patrons. You know, as you do as a bartender. Would you like to listen in on the miners or the miners? ER versus OR.
The people who work in the mines.
You hear some like grumbling scuttlebutt from the miners about how, with the recent like increase of synthetic workers, like you know, the constructs made by Alcorp. There's been the mines have been a lot less safe, and the percent yields on not percent, it's the like daily take from each of the individual like mortal miners has been a lot less, and they're having trouble making ends meet, and yet for some reason they're wasting their few bits of coin here at the bar. Although that is kind of understandable considering.
Hey, we also serve food.
Yeah.
We are a nice establishment with a bunch of comfy things to do, such as eat, drink, play a game.
Listen to the piano.
The
Yeah.
piano.
In this week, Wander has spent a great deal of time cleaning and repairing the piano, hoping to one day actually start playing it again.
I want to help. Nymphle.
Go for it. On a lighter load of customers, you find Wander like very slowly and painstakingly. Ow! Fuck! Mouse! God damn it, Lab Cat! Get out of here! I throw a blanket on you! I throw a blanket on you! I throw a blanket on you! He doesn't like blanket on him because now he can't see. Sorry about that. You find Wander painstakingly restringing the piano, string by string. It is a long and arduous task, but one that he seems to be taking some joy in. He looks up from his work and says, "Oh, hey."
Howdy, Wander. Need a little help?
Actually, yeah, that'd be really nice. Yeah, could you? He hands you like the box of strings, and asks, "Could you like hold on to this and hand them to me one at a time?"
Alright.
Ascending length until it runs out. I've only got so many.
Okay.
And now you have a one-on-one situation with the critter allegedly that is Sun.
He is, excuse you. Wander is son, he accepted it.
It's true, he did
I'm
accept
helping
that.
him. It's Gray who's currently working on.
Yeah. If there's anything you'd like to talk to Wander about, you're welcome to.
The first thing I'm gonna ask is if he's happy or here, like hanging around the bar.
Oh yeah, definitely. I don't know if you've heard, but it's getting rough down there in the, you know. So I really appreciate something to keep me out of that hole. Then he makes a vague, like, circular motion with his hand.
That whole hole.
Yeah, hole. Yeah, no, I wish you could do something for everyone, but, you know.
Yeah. You know, it's always one bit at a time, you know?
Yeah.
One step at a time.
Gotta put on your helmet before helping anyone else strap theirs on.
And hey, at least over here you've been, well, you've been able to stick around Ozra and Co.
Yeah. I, truth be told, had to get that job to try and support them. But this way, it's not so bad. It's easier. Labcat, stop slapping. Labcat, stop slapping me. Labcat, I don't like slapping. 1-800, do not slap him. Sorry.
No slapping.
I threw a blanket on you again. He looks over to the table with the kids who are currently trying to read together, and does a very small smile. Like, yeah, they're turning out okay.
I'm glad to see all of you are turning out okay.
Yeah.
Especially you.
Me?
Yes, especially you. See, they were already doing pretty good. At least, comparatively. You know what I mean. You know how it is for street urchins. Even I was one once upon a time.
Don't you have, like, parents and shit?
Well, yeah, but my parents were, you know, like, rogues.
Yeah.
They were rogues. They were retired. They were rangers. They were not like just gonna let me sit down and do nothing all day.
Your parents ran a thieves guild for you?
Yeah, well, me and my siblings basically set up the Thieves Guild. We had some friends who
okay, for a second I was worried it was like the orphanage kind of situation.
No.
Okay.
Me and my friends and my my younger siblings who are closer to my age.
Older,
We
younger
all sort of,
siblings?
yeah, we all sort of just ran it ourselves, had a lot of fun, terrorized the Vins, but in a way that was cute and helpful.
Yeah, I get you. Yeah. I what's it? Used to run that sort of life myself, but had to, you know, job.
Can Ash pat his head?
Yeah, sure. His head is pat. His hair is surprisingly soft for some guy who spent so much time underground in the dirt.
He rubbed some dirt on it, and now he is exfoliated.
That's not how conditioner and shampoo works at all. But yeah, you pat his head.
Give son a pat.
His
Let him know he love.
His funny sheep fluff bounce. does small smile. Another one. You got 2 tonight. You did it.
I did it. I won.
He looks back at the miners. Not the kids, the mine workers.
Yeah.
And says, you know, truth be told, I threw my lot in with this whole operation, hoping to do something tangible for everything, but kinda seems like it burnt out a little.
Well, burnt out for now.
Yeah.
We just got our bearings set up so we can actually get it rolling again, you know?
There. I could...
With, well, and Ash is gonna, like, nod towards up there to, like, signify where Gray currently is spending the week.
Yeah. If you want, I can, like, try and get, see about what few gold contacts are still, like, working. Or if you'd rather resolve this whole thing peacefully, like, protests and shit.
I'm a rogue. I don't think I can do that.
Yeah, fair enough.
If you can, you know, don't stress yourself. But if you keep your eyes and ears out when you're doing your errand,
Yeah, I will.
it'd be mighty appreciated.
He does a little thumbs up.
And I'm continuing to offer the strings as he needs them.
And with that, you two have managed to successfully, like, restring this whole operation right here.
Yay, piano.
He plinks at a key and then tests the sus pedal. Oh, he's like, oh, hey, we're getting to somewhere. We're getting somewhere. Yeah. He sniffs the air for once. That sniff that I made was in character. Gotta ask, do you plan on, like, sticking around here much after you find her?
Well, finding her is one thing. Helping the city is another. And then I do have to go back to Vronter, but up there's a whole city, whole different, like, nation waiting. And they'll welcome all of y'all with open arms.
Oh, shit.
And I promise I'm not gonna force any of y'all to do something political.
Yeah, I don't exactly have the head for that kind of thing. He, like, taps on his horns and then make a hollow ringing sound.
Oh. Ash is gonna, like, pat his shoulder and, like, do a little smile and reassurance of, trust me, I'm not about to drag you into politics.
Thanks. You know, I don't think I'd be able to survive, like, any arranged marriages or anything like in the stories.
Oh, no, don't worry. There's no arranged marriages right now. Not in the church side. Ash is just, like, giggling to herself.
Yeah.
And then she just kind of mumbles, I mean, unless you're my brother, in which case I'm trying to arrange him with someone, but
You got a brother?
that's because, you know, he's adoptive.
Well, you mentioned a few brothers. You got one that's
Well,
like an adult?
I got a lot of them. Yeah, a decent few of them are. But the one up in Vronter, little Asher, he's how I got into this whole mess. He originally hired me to be his bodyguard.
In the far, far distance, Asher sneezes. It's a little achoo!
And Flynn wipes his nose.
Flynn goes, hey, you good? And then hands him a handkerchief.
Oh. And Ash is just gonna kind of, like, shake her head and go, you know, he hired me to be his bodyguard and nothing more. And then we went fishing and we got to talking and kind of just, you know, felt like I'd known him the whole life.
Yeah.
Took me into the family.
That's cool as hell.
Said if he died, I have to run the joint.
So, wait a second. So he adopted you, and you're adopting everyone else.
Correct.
Wild.
You know, I'm paying it forward.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. Speaking of Asher, by the way, did you guys see Jax's art of Asher?
Yes, I was losing my mind.
I did not.
Me neither.
Going on to twitter.com.
Because of Art Fight, Jax did some art of Asher, and it's so good.
Look at this stupid shoujo romance option.
Yeah.
Shit.
Look at this Bushonen.
Yeah. So good.
Quote Lucius, I'm yelling and barking and sobbing. This looks gorgeous. 3 crying emojis, 2 double heart emojis. Thank you, ah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sure is Lucius.
Lucius is now a dog boy.
Yeah, that's our son. He's a hellhound. He's a funny puppy.
Go. Are you okay?
I managed to hold the broody in until it was a hangout with Sun time, and now we're talking about Lucius, and I'm very snimf. I'm also watching Code Geass fight scene.
Poor L. People keep barking at him in his fucking QRTs.
Pubby Jax was also fucking great.
Yeah.
My favorite part of Code Geass is when the fucking nightmare skitters like a spider.
Yeah?
Sorry. Yeah, so anyway, Ash is just being a good mom, trying to get as much information as she can.
Yeah.
Snim.
You got an update on the ongoing minor situation? It's getting real bad.
Oh no.
Mhm.
Yeah, we talked about that.
Yeah.
You got to hang out with Wander for a little bit, who is a good normal guy, other than the, like, whatever the fuck is going on. And, I'm sure Gray is in good hands.
He better. I'm gonna be texting Al constantly, like, hey, is Gray doing okay? Are you doing okay? Are you and Gray doing okay? Hello, are you okay? Sending stuff like that. He's like, come on.
Al is not used to people, like, regularly talking to him. And he's like a little bit like, whoa, it's okay, we're good. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, whoa, easy now. Smooth moves. Yeah, he's fine. He's doing all right. We're just doing
But
some.
are you fine?
Yeah, I'm doing okay. Yeah, why? What's up?
He's just checking on them. Has to make sure they are okay. If not, it's time for cause problems.
Al insists he's doing all right, and he's just doing some routine medical examinations on Gray, trying to figure out what the hell his deal is.
All right, I will believe them.
Everybody always asks what I'm doing, not how I'm doing.
He's not used to people asking how he's doing.
Yes, and I'm here asking him specifically how I'm doing.
We're so concerned about how he's doing.
Okay, you occasionally get a little photo of like what they're up to.
Good.
Stuff like Gray is like practicing picking up a cup without crushing it.
Nymph.
As a joke, the one that he finally, once he finally managed to hold a cup properly, Al hands him a sippy cup.
No. Dies.
I wonder if I have any scrying spells.
I don't know.
But I thought you were going to say, I wonder if I have any sippy cups.
I also thought you were gonna say that.
That's fair.
I'm looking through my character sheet. Do I have any sippy cups?
I thought you meant like in real life. Well, you would mean like in real life.
I have a straw. I have a straw water bottle.
Me ferociously digging through the cabinets.
Sippy! Sippy!
I always spill my drinkies.
My cat must be in my shit at all times. That's why everything must be sealed. And then also I slap things around and spill them.
Is there anything you would like to do during this week of downtime, Violet?
Yeah, I I don't quite know how to go about this, but I think she wanted to try and really get on like find just finding any information about Arcadia. I don't again though, I don't know what to do other than maybe go about town and just start asking people if they have seen her or know anything about her or stuff. But I think after a couple weeks of not really a whole lot of progress, she would start getting kind of not impatient but antsy about finding answers.
Yeah. While you're doing your exploration, make an investigation check.
Okay. I got a new set of dice, and it's black and pink. I call it my goth bitch dice.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
so far it's been this D20 has been treating me well, and it will continue to do so.
Before you
Okay.
make that roll, though, pick one of the locations that you guys have previously been to be where you're searching.
What block was her hideout on?
Her hideout was block 10.
I think she would go to block 10, look around. Maybe not necessarily the hideout again, because, I don't remember if Ash reset the traps. But
yes. I believe she did.
yeah. So, around block 10, I guess, because I feel like maybe if she was staying here, maybe there's signs of her somewhere else. Anyways, a dirty 20.
All right. Okay. While you're exploring around the general area of block 10, but not necessarily her whole or her base itself.
Yeah.
You find a great deal of scratching and marking in the walls and in the earth of the area itself. Of the tunnels.
Mm-hmm.
Almost as though a great deal of struggle happened in block 10.
Mm-hmm.
Though the nature of which it's somewhat difficult to tell. You see stuff great gouges in the walls, draped in by sets of claws and large bladed implements.
Oh, that sounds familiar, huh?
Yeah. There's a couple of signs of people who've been the best you could describe it is turned to dust but then sprayed on the walls.
Oh.
If you've ever seen the aftermath of a nuclear incident where there's just shadows on the walls made out of ash.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's very clearly been some rough shit that has happened here.
Interesting information.
And you see trails leading out into the deep tunnels.
Deep tunnels.
Yeah.
And we haven't explored those tunnels, have we?
You have not. Can I get a history check?
Yeah. And you said, is this the type of history that I treat as having...
Yes, you are proficient in
being
history
proficient?
of this
Yeah.
city.
Okay. Oh, that's a natural 20. The goth bitch dice are so good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think I have yet rolled lower than a 6.
You find you remember the deep tunnels. You remember that the deep tunnels have been long since abandoned. The only people who ever delve that deep in general are like the mines. You know that a long time ago, people attempted to like build the city downwards, going all the way as far as like block 15, with each block being, lower than the last. But blocks below like 11 and 12 are basically uninhabited, long since sealed off. Something about being that far down and being that distanced from light makes people sick.
Yeah, it makes sense. So how far down currently, like, as far as we know, does exist?
The city is inhabited down to the upper levels of Block 12.
Okay. And we're not sure if there's a 13, or are you saying that they tried making 13 and lower unsuccessfully?
Yes, they attempted to go down as far as 15, but they were deemed uninhabitable.
Okay.
Too deep,
So
too much pressure building on top of the blocks themselves, too far from the sun.
Okay.
The trails.
All of this.
The
I
trails.
was just gonna say. Oh, sorry. You go. Say.
I'm so confused. You first.
Oh, I was just gonna say all this going through her head, is starting to make her think that she wants to try going as deep as possible to see if there's anything of note.
All right.
Because if she were to hide something in this city, I think that's where she would try hiding something. Or these tunnels.
Yeah.
You go on, though.
I was just gonna say, the trails that extended into the far deep. The accessible area ends at the precipice to the down into the 11th zones. If that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
But you do not see an easy way down past that gate. You know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hello.
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 What's up?
I'm back. I did dip out for a moment.
Okay.
Oh,
You okay?
You're valid.
Yeah. I was just getting some painkillers.
Valid. But yes, you see that the trails extend into down into Block 11, but the way is, at least from this trail, is sealed off.
Mm-hmm. What blocks are bar on again?
Your bar is at the top of Block 10.
Okay, and this is lower 10?
Yes.
Gotcha.
This city extends literally miles deep.
Yeah. Okay, well, after her investigating, Serenity would like to bring up to the party that she has, at the very least, curiosities leading her lower in the city.
Alright. You find yourself at the bar with the gathered people of the party, Blorbo's included.
Mm-hmm. So, gang, I was doing some searching, just kind of on my own, and I saw kind of signs of strife down, the lower parts of this block near where Arcadia was. They were sort of leading down some tunnels that went lower, down to block 11. It didn't really look easy to get to, but it got me thinking about those tunnels and about just the vastness of this city. And if I feel that if we were to just go, I guess it's kind of like a wild goose chase, but I at least feel that if I were to hide something or someone or someones, I would go deep, is what I'm saying.
So it's tunnel delving time?
perhaps it depends on what, God has planned for us. But
We
at
haven't
the very
found any.
least, at the very least, I think maybe we should plan to go deep there.
I mean, I'm down.
Yes, we will have to go down, yes.
I had another thing that I was thinking about.
Yes.
So there's lots, like you said, that we need to do where we need to go searching. But I was also wondering about, information to get from people that aren't, or who think who think we're their allies, but we're not their allies, and we were told not to trust them, and that maybe I want to know what they're doing.
Yes. The old A and T.
Yeah. Or the old TOM.
Yes. I mean, I was saying A and T, like, both of them, but...
Oh, I thought you were spelling at, and I didn't know who that was, so I wanted to make sure we were on the same page.
No. No, A for Owl and T for Tom, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe, I guess we didn't need to go with the, code words part. Just kind of confused the point of it.
It didn't backfire.
Yeah. Regardless, were you thinking of questioning one of them?
Well...
Perhaps in a musical zone of truth form.
Oh, there is musical zone of truth. I was thinking, because we can musical zone of truth, though we could go up front. But I was also thinking that I can use a spell to listen in on them secretly.
Oh, what spell is that?
I have a spell where I can and anywhere that I've been, I can put a little moat, and it can listen for me, or I can look through its eyes.
Well,
it'll be a little pricey though.
They should call that spell spying.
I call it clairvoyance.
Oh, I thought it was scrying. I was trying to make a stupid joke. Anyways.
I don't know. I don't think I have scrying. Hold on.
They're very similar.
Yeah. Oh, I should have this. This is just, Okay, that's why. I don't think I had that spell level yet. Yeah, that's a spell level above what I got.
Yeah, that's fair. Like I said, very similar.
Yeah, very similar. Yes. Yeah, and, they wouldn't, unless he's able to see things that are invisible, or if he has true sight, he wouldn't be able to see it.
Well, if he does have true sight, or does see invisible things, and does get rid of it, at the very least we'll have that information.
True.
Because, if you put, like, a little magical spying device in someone's home, and the only thing you spy on them is them saying, "What the fuck is that?" At the very least, they could see it.
That's
I guess.
true.
You guys don't know where the guy lives.
I was gonna put it in his clinic.
Fair enough.
But we can find out where he lives.
We know where the clinic lives.
You do in fact have access to his old clinic.
I forgot that he didn't just live there. Like how children don't know that teachers have their own houses. I was like, yes, this is his house.
You're such a little critter.
I'm just
Yes,
a little
adults
critter.
go back to their homes when they're done with work.
I called someone.
Despite what people may think.
Yeah. I called someone at my friendly local game store a hellacious critter, and he really did not like that.
Jesus.
He literally said, "I think I'm going over the edge." Like, no fault, no lead in. He played like 7 goblins at once, and I looked over at him and said, "What a hellacious little critter you are!" And he just sets his cards on the table, looks up at no one in particular, and says, "I think I've gone over the edge." There's a long pause, and then he continues playing.
You launched a psychic attack on that man.
I really did.
It's all part of the mental chess.
Gotta keep them on their toes. So then, should we find out where he lives then?
You can,
Because-
you can look around for where he lives. You could also just like...
Does Winona know?
I was gonna say
Yeah.
you could go back to his, to the clinic.
Or yeah.
Or you could ask
I mean,
Winona.
maybe we'll find like a letter to him at the clinic that he brought there that was addressed to his house. Let's just ask Winona.
Or, if he's not at the clinic, we can search his clinic and see if he left behind anything suspicious.
Also,
yeah, let's
good
ask
idea.
Winona.
I do want to search his clinic regardless.
Winona looks up from the, what's the word for it?
Bar?
I was gonna say from the cup that she's always cleaning, which very clearly has, like, wear and
Like-
tear from her constantly cleaning it.
It's like
Yeah.
Skyrim NPC style.
Her comfort cup.
Yeah, no, it's
Oh,
literally
yeah.
like,
She's
she's stimming.
stimming.
Yeah, no, she's stimming.
Yeah. I'm gonna give him
Yeah,
some slime later.
yeah, the old man, let me see if I... And then she flips through through what appears to be a modern, quote-unquote modern, 1980s Rolodex.
Yeah, is it in her arm?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like wrapped around where a bone would be.
Oh.
I mean, it's metal. It's fine.
Mhm. What an image.
And she's like, "Oh yeah, yeah, I think I found something. Here." And she plucks a card from it and hands it to you, and lo and behold, it's an address. Serenity, at a glance, you would know that this is in one of the shitty parts of town of, what's it, Block 6?
Mm-hmm.
Like all of the Underhive, all of the Undercity, all of the Underdark is a shithole, but that one's, like, uniquely crap.
Oh. Well, that's a fun place to go.
Yeah. Like, their main export in there is muggings.
Ooh.
Oh.
We can get mugs for the bar.
Not...
Oh my
Did you-
god.
Did you say that in order to clairvoy, you needed to have been there before?
Yeah. I need to know the place and be familiar with it.
Damn. How are we gonna get familiar with his fucking house?
We show up there with a housewarming gift.
But housewarming gifts are for when someone moves in.
But what if no one ever gave him a housewarming gift?
What a critter you are!
I
can't really think of an argument.
We can bring it. I can bring him a pie.
Are you gonna bake him a pie?
Yeah, we're gonna be like, well, does he? I mean, I'm sure he knows that we hire Winona, and I can be like, I'm sorry that we stole your bartender. Here's a pie about it. Let me in your house.
Oh my god.
What
Let
if
me in your house?
this is out of character? What if we make him a pie, and then in the pie we put a note, and all the note says is just, "I know."
We don't want him to know that we know.
Yeah, he might freak the fuck out.
I know that, but the idea popped in my head and I found it just so like, what if he was just like an innocent like random guy, and he just got a house, not a house, sorry, he just got a pie with just a note that says "I know," and it's like, what do you know?
Wait, that's so good. We break into his house and we bake the pie in his kitchen.
Hold on a sec, I'll be right back.
Okay.
All of these plans are fucking insane. I love them. Every damn one of those is insane.
Here's the thing. I think the story could pull off any insane plan because no one will assume ill intent from story.
You know, fair
Hi,
enough.
my roommate's cat was trying to leave my room, and I think he forgot how doors work because he was on
Yeah.
the wrong side of the door, just
Happens.
confused.
Happens to the best of us.
What a critter.
What a critter.
Alright, so...
Bake the pie in his kitchen.
Are you going to try and bake the pie in his kitchen?
No,
We bake the wait, okay.
I'm not even convinced about giving him a pie.
We bake a pie with Winona, and then we're like, hey, I bet you miss Winona's cooking, so we brought you some.
Is Winona, in your mind, his mom?
Well, no.
No, but
like,
they shared like a business locale.
yeah. They're probably friends.
You know, fair enough.
I want to go with Winona and be like, what, do you know if Tom had any favorite foods?
Grey Goose.
Oh. I don't think I can bake that.
Yeah, gonna be honest, he just kind of ate whatever. He was a weird guy. I think he had
What
depression.
if you just like shapeshift into like his mom?
I don't know what his mom looks like. I can't
And-
shapeshift also.
Well, I wasn't talking to.
Oh,
well,
okay.
yeah, just talking out loud.
I was
in
gonna
case
say, I
there
thought I
was
was
a
part of this
shape-
conversation, and now I'm confused.
You know, if someone could shapeshift, that would be really helpful. If
someone
could.
shapeshift, I thought it would be an interesting idea.
Wait, I know you're a changeling. We've talked about this. Why
I
are you playing
couldn't
coy?
remember.
We
I
have?
couldn't remember. I'll be honest.
Yeah, like one time.
Oh yeah, that's right. I kind of just did it in front of you, didn't I?
You super did it in front of me.
Yeah,
But
I
you-
thought you were really cool.
Thanks.
Anyways,
I still do.
What if you shapeshifted into something that looked like what his mother could look like?
I shapeshifted into a pie.
What
I
is?
don't know. Can you do that?
No, you
No.
cannot become a pie.
I didn't think so.
Well, I don't know what his
Could
mom
you
would look
shapeshift
like.
into a pie or a person-shaped pie?
Yeah, yes, but it'd be horrible. So-
A python?
A bison?
Hell game.
Sorry, we're goblins tonight.
Yeah, you really are.
I roll around. That's my plan as a pie.
What? You really want to make this guy a pie? I think you just want to do that for you.
It's true. She wants a slice of pie.
You just want a pie for you. This is nothing
We
to
can
do with
just
Tom
make-
now.
We can just make and get you a pie. We don't need to come up with a plan that involves a pie for you to have
Pies are
pie.
better
You
with
can just
hijinks.
have it.
What?
I mean, we can still do hijinks. We can just get a pie as well as doing
Kitty.
hijinks.
Yeah, what's up?
I might have something go hilariously, horribly wrong in the next 25 seconds. Give me a moment.
What?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck is that?
I might become very large.
Oh,
What?
Oh
What?
boy.
We use Fugi Tech, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I just updated in real time to the just finished stream assets of the
Yeah!
Render React.
So cute.
fuck yeah.
Oh my god, you're so smug.
I
I had to raise you up so much in order to for you to be
wow.
visible.
We're our
Hello.
fox friends.
Do I have to put on Vape Fox?
Hey, fox.
I don't have animal ears with this model. I'd have to switch to my 2D one.
Hi, sorry.
You got a menu on your face.
Lucius
it's
literally
fine.
finished this just now
Fox.
and sent it to me. And I was
Yeah.
like,
I
wait, shit, I
just
have
got out of-
Poogie Tech. I can update this.
I just got out of cheer practice.
Yeah.
Elle really is an incredible artist. Goddamn.
Yeah.
What a
That is so
legend.
good.
I
that
gotta
critter.
pay more.
You gotta what?
I gotta pay my son more.
Yeah, no, his commissions are often open, and they're really fucking good. Also, his turnaround is insanely fast.
You say they're often open. I always have a reserve slot.
Well, I was letting the
Yeah.
audience know.
Oh.
Although,
Right.
this month is art fight, so...
Yeah, he's currently doing art fight.
Mm.
You know whose commissions are open and isn't doing art fight?
Is
Yours?
it you?
It's me.
Let's go! You're already doing the art that I would commission you, is the problem.
Yeah.
I need to commission you to draw Lope.
I might commission
oh.
you to draw something for my offline campaign.
Oh hell yeah! Which actually reminds me.
Every time-
May I show the new Ashkata art?
Yeah.
And
Oh.
Niv visits.
10 Niv visits.
Sorry, my brain just saw Niv visit in my fucking phone gallery, and I was like, "This shit."
Holy shit, she
Oh,
looks so
hell yeah.
Castlevania. I love her.
Yeah.
That's so good.
That's so good.
Happy.
Every
Yeah.
time I think about commissioning someone, I then look at my art tablet that is right next to me and think, yeah, I could just draw it myself, and then I don't.
Yeah.
The only time I've ever, like, really wanted to commission someone and then followed up on it was Hydroxian. And then I can't ever commission from him again.
I'll commission Hydroxian for you.
Well, the problem is that I just made it super awkward because I accidentally sent him like $50 in the middle of the night trying to send it to some guy in Singapore.
Oh my god.
And then I sent him a message saying, hey, I'm so sorry about that $50. You can keep it. I was trying to send it to some guy in Singapore.
Oh my-
Yeah.
No, that feels like exactly how Hydroxian wants to be commissioned.
And he's like, hey, man, it's okay. And he seemed really nervous. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry.
I'll commission Hydroxian for you, don't worry.
You do not have to. It's okay.
I'm
Anywho.
going to. You can't stop me.
Oh, fuck.
Can't stop me
So, you were planning to do something with Al, but it kind of got lost in the weeds.
I don't even. I've had
yeah.
a migraine and my paracetamol hasn't kicked in yet. So
Yeah,
I literally missed most of this.
you know, it
I just
started...
remember
That's-
pie.
Yeah, that's all what that really happened.
We can just say
Yeah.
hi to Al.
Well, we want to, no, it was with Tom, not Al.
I wanted to spy on on Tom.
And you were trying to figure out how to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I have a spell called Clairvoyance, where if I've been somewhere before, I can put a little spy cam. And I was
Okay.
thinking at first I could put in the clinic, but then I'm like, well, I don't know if he even goes to the clinic anymore.
Oh, we could spy in the clinic and see if he goes there.
It's true.
I say we just go to the clinic and poke around
That's you can poke around.
for now.
I'd be down to poke around.
Alright.
Down to clown.
Here, wait. Someone injured me, so that way we have an excuse.
Couldn't you just like shape change like a gash on your arm?
I mean, I feel like
No
he'd-
harm.
I feel like he'd. Okay. You know, if we have to, I'll do that. I think he'd probably see through it if he looked at it, but at that point, I don't know. Maybe I'll just. We'll figure it out. That's a good idea.
You could also just say like, I mean, you don't need to be sick to go to clinic.
You know?
I mean, I don't think so.
You can just get a checkup.
Yeah.
Okay. You
Just
know,
go there and be like, hey, or maybe you can just go there and be like, hey, I have the sniffles.
I have a tummy ache so bad.
I have a tummy ache so bad. Wear the amulet of tummy ache so bad.
Remember, the
Well, we
amulet of tummy
changed
ache
it.
so bad is now a whole different thing.
Yeah.
We need a new
Forgot.
one. Now I just had to eat some cheese.
Is Story also lactose intolerant?
I don't
This
think
question
she could
will
be.
change the course of the campaign.
This could change the course of the campaign.
Could she not shapeshift the enzymes needed to break down lactose?
I don't think she has fine organ manipulation. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't think she has fine organ manipulation abilities.
That's a good thing for you to shut down right now.
Because if you did,
Otherwise,
you could do
later you'll be like 3 arcs from now, you'll be arguing like, well, Story can create 4 stomachs.
I can actually break down and digest poison, so you can't poison me.
Like, no offense, if I let you have that fine organ manipulation, I fully expect you to say shit like, okay, so could I grow venom sacs? Not just venom stacks, but and then you send me like a link to the specific like venomous compounds you'd like to make.
I mean, I would love that. You're right.
I would not allow. I can't allow you to become a proper biokinetic. Like, if you could do that, you could also grow new organs and then sell them.
That's fair. I just want venom. I just think it'd be fun.
You,
I want to do the thing where I spit at people and it's poisonous.
you're a whole ass
Honestly,
druid.
I feel like
Wait, I already have poison fingers.
Yeah, that too.
I forgot that. I am already poisonous. Never mind. I'm
feel
already,
like
I'm already so poisonous.
I feel like Story might, before making like poison sacs, sooner just make an extra kidney just for fun. Just like,
That is a poison sac.
oh, well, there you go.
That's like one of the functions of kidneys in humans, isn't it? Like storing
Reverse
poison.
poison sack.
It filters your blood.
Yeah, that's where the poison comes from. The stuff you filtered out of your blood.
I've turned my kidneys into a weapon.
Is this one of those things where like I just don't know how many Skelebrits people are supposed to have?
I turned my kidney into a brick.
Okay. Okay, so what are you gonna do with Al? What are you gonna do with Tom? Oh my god, this is a hell stream.
Let's go to the clinic.
Yeah, let's go to the clinic.
I asked you like in confidence, are we prepared to do this today? And you went, yeah.
I overestimated my post-work sapience.
My sapience has been dwindling.
I overestimated how strong my mental fortitude would be after hanging out with my high off his balls boss all day, because we're testing out what's it?
Whee.
We're testing out Delta 8, Delta 9 compound shots. And he's like, these are terrible. And he's trying to get like the flavor profile right. But because in order to like find out what the new versions of the flavor profile taste like, you have to drink it. He had like 9 servings.
Jesus.
And he's like, this is a
High
mistake. We
off
need
his
taste testers
balls.
or versions of this without the active ingredient. And I'm like, you didn't have versions of it without the ingredient to taste test it in advance? It's like, no, I don't run a laboratory. I run a kitchen where I make weed.
Oh my god.
And I'm like, dude, I know how to do this shit. I'm not a scientist. I'm the jackass who's gonna run your YouTube channel.
Hey everybody, and welcome to Whee.
Hi everybody, my name is not Mark Platter. Welcome to Let's Weed. Sorry, Let's Bake. Fuck, we gotta call it Let's Bake.
I genuinely don't know what's happening anymore.
I'm so sorry.
They used to make ASMR videos.
I'm not doing ASMR videos. I'm not chewing on the fucking weed gummies into a microphone. I'd kill myself. With the
No,
same
not like that.
So hard
Like-
at that.
Like our cherry pie. They make Pope and cooking videos and they don't talk.
I
Anyways.
think I cringed so hard I burst a blood vessel in my nose.
No,
so
I
sorry.
love those videos.
So, you're going up to Al's free clinic.
Tom,
Tom, I'm sorry.
we're all of us are brain fried.
I think about Al a lot because he's just a little critter.
I also
You
am
really
thinking
love
about
him.
Al a lot.
Yeah.
So you go to Tom's Free Clinic in the what used to be the bar and now just like the rundown foyer to a free clinic up in Block 6. You find that the clinic is currently closed.
Sneakity sneak in.
The door's locked.
Well, it's a good thing we have someone who can pick locks.
Ashkata.
Oh shit, I can pick lock. I am a rogue.
Yes, you're the team rogue.
I'll
Dude,
cover
how
you.
are you guys gonna open doors in the next arc?
Can I make a really bad joke?
Are you gonna punch them down?
No, I'm just gonna insert character name here to have been taught by Ashkata how to pick locks.
Amazing.
I have a +5 to sleight of hand.
Yeah, I have a +10 right now. Anyway, does a 22 pick a lock?
Oh yeah, no, that thing flies open.
We could also just have someone take the knock spell.
Dude, y'all ever heard about the Bardic Knock spell?
Bardic knock?
Shit. Okay, that's an old school D&D joke. The joke is that bards can do anything except for open locks, and so the Bardic Knock spell is just knocking on doors and hoping people answer, and then charming their way in.
I do have a spell for opening up locks.
Oh shit. Well, the door is open.
Woo!
And,
I did it.
What if... Okay. So, if we get caught in there, me and Serenity can go in looking like someone else, and Ashkata, you could watch, maybe?
Yeah,
I have a
sounds good to
+7
me.
to stealth. I just won't get seen.
Oh, that's true.
There you
You can just
go.
not get seen.
I'm just gonna put on my mask and turn into just some random jackass I saw in the streets a few minutes ago.
Can I just like phase out of reality for a moment? Just go invisible? I won't hide up on stealth. Can I like cover myself in my wings and my wings are like see-through?
So, rules
Gauze.
as written, you actually can do that at level 20.
Like this?
Yeah.
Oh, the best gif on the internet?
Oh. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
You know, rules as written at level 20 as a rogue, you can just do that.
Yeah. Yes.
That is my
Yes.
favorite gif. It has so many applications.
Same.
So,
She's rapidly running out of time.
you slip into the free clinic.
And we're just regular Blorbos over here.
Is there anything
If
you're
anyone
looking for?
asks, my name is Mark.
Apply?
Mark.
I'm Jack.
The beanstalk.
Good.
So, is there anything you're looking for in particular in here?
That's a good question.
You guys have gotta plan things out just a little bit.
Well,
I'm begging you.
Letters.
I'm just like-
letters and things.
Yeah.
Any written correspondence. Anything suspicious, like maybe. Oh, if he has any keys, maybe.
All right, yeah.
Yes.
You find some loose piles of letters, stuff like people sending him mail about like, hey, I'm sick as shit. Can you help? Here's some details about my foot infection.
Disgusting.
Ew.
Is there anything from his mom? Perhaps a photo of his family?
There is, in fact, a photo of his family, or at least what you could assume
Oh.
to be a family.
There you go.
It doesn't look like it's from around here. It looks like it's from some cold mountainous region, based off of the snow and craggy rocks behind them.
Anna.
It's like it's a sketch of 3 people. Like some sort of a small boy, an older man who looks like kind of haggard, and a woman of limited description, And I don't mean that in like a misogynistic, I am a writer and I'm not going to write a woman kind of way. I mean like literally, it's very vague on features. You could just guess that there might be a woman based off of like the dress.
Could be a woman.
Could be a man in a dress that just wasn't ever finished. But you can definitely make out the snow and the rock behind. The older man is clearly holding a pickaxe.
Oh. Either Tom was a minor, or these are his parents and his dad was a minor. Do you think he has a son? Do you think someone would marry him?
I don't know if this Santa fucks.
Do you think there's a Mrs. Claus in the picture?
I forgot he was Santa.
Yeah, let me pull up Santa.
Oh, I forgot he was Santa again. Which Santa is he? He's the slightly less fucked. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the
he's
one.
not Rise of the Guardians Santa that fucks.
All right.
There's an entire fucking movie about how this asshole has to have sex.
Yeah, but I didn't see it. Don't forget, there's an entire musical number in Morbius about having sex, and no one fucks on screen in Morbius either.
David Tennant one.
Yeah.
That's a musical number?
Yeah, that's a musical
I think
number.
I think you could say literally anything about the movie Morbius at this point, and I would have trouble
The problem
distinguishing
is that
if
the
it was
third
real or
Santa
not.
Claus movie is entirely about Santa. You need to have a Mrs. Claus. You need to fuck. She needs to have kids.
That's not... This isn't Tim Allen Santa.
Oh. I want you to know I'm tired.
Can you believe that Morbius showed full
Oh my-
frontal dick and balls on screen?
Yeah, but he didn't fuck. He was just, like, out.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to like take even more paracetamol.
It was so small, though, so it doesn't count, because it's only PG-13. The censors didn't quite recognize it. It was like a crayon Shin-Chan elephant for a dick situation.
Also, like the Simpsons movie.
Yes, also like the Simpsons movie.
That's
It's like
Kurt
how you
Russell
can-
I can't recognize Kurt Russell unless he's in a crop top and shorts that say baby girl.
It's okay, every single actor looks the exact same to me.
That's very true.
I'd like to show you guys something.
Is it Kurt Russell in a crop top that says baby girl?
What? No.
It's my favorite post on Tumblr. Oh, I love this fucking tweet. Linear algebra. I literally saw this like after I woke up from my first terrible sleep, and I had a nightmare that involved linear algebra immediately after.
Oh.
I had a
God.
dream that I was on the antidepressants, and they worked. It was a great dream. Pipe dream.
Can I ADHD for a second?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know when like you think of someone who has like a specific accent, you immediately imagine something for them.
Yeah.
Like my linear algebra professor back in college, back when I was a wee sophomore still doing engineering and had to do fucking linear algebra, he had the thickest German accent I'd ever heard, like a deep, gruff voice. And on the phone calls, he was a lovely guy. He like called all the students for his classes, told them like what they'd need, where to steal the textbook, walked into class, and he was a fucking twink.
Yeah.
I almost failed his class because of that.
He was too distracted.
It was just the whiplash never left. I couldn't pay attention to everything he said because his voice and his body were like polar opposites.
It's the mental chess game.
It felt like under his slacks he had like programmer socks on.
Every time you fucking tell me someone looks like a twink, it could be anything. Because you've said like a fucking Danish drummer who looks like most of his diet is meth is a twink, and you've also identified a femboy as a twink, and occasionally you go point out whole ass like normal adults, like human men with kids as a twink, and I don't know what you mean by that whenever you use that word.
When I say twink, I mean he looked like fucking Tyler Oakley.
Okay.
My friends torture me by calling my fave, who is like a buff man with children, and is a father, and they're like, "Oh, you're twink."
No. This motherfucker looked like Tyler Oakley. And he had like the voice of fucking like Zangief but Sherman.
Oh my god!
Oh my god, this is
on
stage full of content, Simon.
Why are you putting me on blast? I don't know. I can't. I need glasses. I can't be trusted to identify anything.
I'm trying to figure out what this guy looks like just based off of the story, and I'm getting no answers because they could be anything.
Thinner Tyler Oakley.
Yeah, I get it now. That's definitely a twink.
No, he was like an actual twink.
But you think Swedish bassists are also actual twinks?
Which bassist is this reference to?
Dude, I don't know.
Who did I call a twink?
I don't remember his name. It was in Swedish.
I don't think I called Christopher Wolstenholme a twink.
Dude, I don't know. Now I gotta look up who Christopher Wolstenholme is.
He's the bassist for Muse.
Dude, this is why we need a podcast.
I need to defend myself, and I don't know how to fucking defend myself because she doesn't know who I'm talking about.
I gotta look. I looked up Swedish bassist.
Just pick the first one. Just like, this one.
It was not Par Sundström, but it looked like the guy looked like Par Sundström, but clean shaven. It looked like this guy, but clean shaven.
That looks like the guy from Metalocalypse.
Yeah, he's in Sabaton.
Wait! I called the front man of Dragon Force a twink, and you're pissed about that still? I called Mark Hudson.
Or Mark.
No, Mark Hudson.
This guy's not a twink. Okay, that picture, yes, but this picture, no.
That back when he first joined the band and hadn't grown out any facial hair, and he just looked like Legolas.
I was just gonna say that's pretty twinky.
The koala?
Look, I'm not wrong. I am not wrong. That man is like an elf. Elephant men are like twink.
I mean, I guess.
Chat, I need you I need chat to be on my. That's it. I'm making a poll. Are dudes who look like elves twinks?
No, but he doesn't look like an elf. He doesn't.
No.
He looks like Elrond. He does not look like Legolas.
He looks like an elf.
The ADHD is ADHDing.
He looks like the elvish king of dwarves from Dwarf Fortress.
The content does not meet guidelines.
What? Okay. So Santa Claus is free clinic.
And there is an older man, a younger man, and an undistinguishable woman in the picture.
Yes.
I want to try and transform into the younger man, and like see what the others think I look like.
You're gonna turn into a scribble, like a drawing.
I put a fucking poll up.
What?
Well, like an interpretation of the drawing.
All right, fair enough. Roll insight.
Okay.
Going insane.
Are you okay?
Oh wait,
I'm
sorry,
going
we're back in
insane.
game mode. My brain was fried.
I have like a migraine, and I just had to try and defend myself, and I'm going insane because I am now like on like the stake of the witchcraft, waiting for the crowd to throw the match.
It's that's a 23.
All right. With a great deal of like hemming, hawing, and guessing, you like reach into the past of this image and like do some psychometry to read what it once was. And and you venture a guess, and what you end up with is an adult human man with like. Is Impa insane? Oh wait, you made the poll on my fucking show?
Yes.
I thought you
because
put it up on
have-
Twitter.
Wait.
No, I have access to your fucking stream moderation tools.
I put Enva, please.
I created you.
I also thought you meant on Twitter.
I
As
did
your
as well.
haunted creator, I can manage polls.
I was frantically refreshing Twitter, waiting to put you on blast.
That's it. That's it. I'm making a poll on Twitter too,
Don't
especially
do
because it
that.
says I'm crazy.
Oh my god.
The answer is I'm not crazy.
Like, yeah, you end up with just like a young adult man, ambiguously white, kind of scruffy.
Hey. I gestured to the others. I'm like, is this anything?
The form that you created kind of has like tired, sunken eyes. He's seemingly like a little malnourished. I'm gonna be honest, he looks like if a Victorian orphan's got to grow up.
Am I Santa or am I a different man?
You very well could be Santa, but also you were basing this off of a young man.
Yeah.
And Santa's old as shit, hence the gray.
I'll
actually
keep
get
this
sweet.
in my back pocket. Do we find any letters? Anything suspicious?
Roll investigation.
Just story or all
Yeah.
of us?
Well, I had 23 passive investigation, by the way.
I don't think passive investigation exists.
I just was thinking from a feat. That's just what it said.
What? What feat? That's awesome.
My, I think, yeah, my observant. Oh no, not observant. Is it? No, yes, observant.
Observant. Quickly knows details of your environment. That's not. No, that. Yeah, apparently there is fucking passive investigation now. Huh.
Haha!
Wild. Dude, the more you know. Yeah, no, you definitely find something.
Yay!
You found old correspondence. And when I say old, I mean old. Like, the papers are like yellowed from age, and like partially stained with wax from like being held by candlelight. Correspondence between him and someone else, and it's not signed, but it's in like different handwritings. Stuff about like, quote, the prototype, and then a bunch of projects labeled Alpha through Gamma. And you find that of all of the projects, they all seem to have gone like nowhere. Like, there's so many letters buried deep in this desk. Probably shoved in there so he can pretend they don't exist without him actually destroying them. You know the type.
He's been here a while.
Yeah.
And he's been working on something.
Yeah. But every single one of those like threads of conversation ends at a dead end. Like reaches a dead end. Like, you know, prototype failed, prototype failed, prototype failed, etc., etc. Some of them say like what's it, unit non-viable, as opposed to prototype failed, but otherwise.
I don't know why, but I'm just imagining the scene from Incredibles now.
It is exactly like that, actually.
I'm thinking about Sonic.
Can I get an Arcana check?
You sure can.
From all of us, or?
All of you are welcome to.
I got a 19.
Nice.
That's a 13.
I also got a 19.
Okay, as a team, you're able to parse some of these notes. And essentially what you discovered, or not discovered, but like uncovered, is a large portion of these notes. And these experiments have something to do with the containment of memory, like various materials that could.
Memory.
And a lot of research into the nature of creation of Ragnite, like sources of it and how to create more and what Ragnite can be applied to do. And also some experimentation relating to spell phones, actually. You discover that a text message is essentially a memory turned into a wave of energy that is then sent to a machine brain, which is your phone. And the act of it reading a text back to you is literally it remembering.
This is all very pertinent
Yes.
to the things we're trying to find out.
And also, it makes a couple mentions, or it talks a little bit about the nature of soul, specifically the relationship between the mind, the body, and the soul. How soul, as you previously learned, is something that is created and honed through experience, like literally experiencing things. And when the body dies, parts of the medium that the soul is held in is left behind, but the soul itself goes on. Also, how soul is a literal organ in the body.
Yeah.
Oh god, I forgot about that. I forgot about the gallbladder of the soul.
Yeah, no, the gallbladder of the soul is a real thing directly next to the heart.
Yeah.
If you were to x-ray any person from this planet, you'd find essentially two hearts.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Well, this seems rather pertinent.
You also find that the two most useful materials for housing memory, or the three most useful materials for housing memory, are like raw Ragnite crystal, concrete, and bone.
Concrete.
Yes, concrete.
That's called concrete, baby.
Yeah. Ragnite crystal is used for rapid storage of memory and then rapid removal of memory. You know, like in your phones. Concrete and bone are for long-term storage. Something about like the density and porousness of them. Can I get a history check from Serenity specifically?
Oh, first semi-low roll with my goth bitch dice. But it's still a 14.
Alright. You have a vague recollection of what concrete is used for, and you know that it works well as a building material, but very few buildings in this city actually use it.
So it's the time period when concrete was first being invented.
Yes. You know that it was only recently discovered in this area, though supposedly other civilizations had it a long time ago.
Interesting.
It's that good Vronter concrete.
Yes, actually. Vronter is one of the few civilizations that had concrete a long time ago.
My friend just got a kitten, and for some reason, my whole friend group has been trying to convince him to name the cat Concrete.
That's a good name for a cat.
I mean, that cat
He disagrees.
Beepo has joined the stream.
Hey, Beepo.
Hello.
Beatbot, concrete seems like it could be your middle name.
Beepbot Concrete Valentine?
Yeah. I just think it fits.
Nah, that's my gang name.
My middle name is The Danger.
My gang name is Concrete.
Yeah, because I'm dense as shit.
My middle name is The.
And your
I
last
thought
name
you
is
would've made this
Hedgehog.
too. Oh my god.
The face back to the hedgehog.
So, you've gained a lot of information.
My
I hope
head
you
is
guys were
so
taking
full.
notes.
My brain cells have been leaking out of my ears and into my headphone cups for the entire stream.
I'm so
Yeah.
I'm
Okay.
not a good note taker.
sorry. Okay.
I'm usually the note taker, and I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
I
I've been-
will.
I did
I
not get a
will-
Gundam out today to build. I had too much of a headache.
Yeah.
What's up, Story?
I also take notes. I will write this down.
Alright, cool. Is there anything else you'd like to look for while you're here?
No, I'll listen to that back so I get it more. Well, I didn't want to be not paying attention while we're doing things.
No, you're good. The I hope you guys are taking notes was mostly a joke.
Okay. I see.
Like, it's important information, but also, like, I'll just remind you.
Okay.
But yes, is there anything
Cool.
else you'd like to look for while you're here?
House key.
Roll investigation again.
Nice. I rolled really high.
You guys wake the fuck up, new T-Rex just dropped.
What?
T-Rex just dropped.
I got a 19.
Okay, you find a set of keys in another desk.
Oh shit.
But
I
yeah,
did it.
Meraxis Gygus, quote, 11 meters long and roughly 4 tons.
Nice.
May have
Did you
been
see the-
longer lived than the T-Rex.
Did you see the picture of space?
Yes.
Yeah.
I thought you said 4 tongues
No.
You didn't?
for a second.
What did you say?
Tons.
Tons.
Like the weight. Yeah.
Oh, I also thought it had a lot of tongues.
No.
That would have been really something if they found a T-Rex that had 4 tongues.
It
Yeah, no.
still had the tongues too.
Yeah, it's
yeah,
like how
it's
the
like, how the fuck would they? Yeah.
it's like how the most intact T-Rex skeleton that was found in a long time was locked in battle with a Triceratops.
Yeah.
Oh, I love that.
So, yes, you
okay.
found a set of keys deep inside of another drawer.
Keys. Now we just gotta go around shoving these in locks until we find the right place.
I'm
Are there any
resisting the rogue brain
suspiciously
cell.
locked boxes? Ones that just scream, I have secret blueprints inside me.
Oh, yeah.
Yes and no. There is one small box, and it is definitely locked, but it doesn't look like it's the size of like any major like well-known sheets of parchment brands.
Uh-huh.
Instead, it appears to be the size of like a jewelry box. Honestly,
Well, does the key fit?
yes, it does.
If the key fits, unlock it. That's the saying.
Yeah.
And with a click, the box pops open. A small cloud of dust puffs out.
Uh-oh.
As though to say, hey, this thing's old as fuck.
Like
Okay,
when you
not poison.
interact with something in Luigi's mansion.
Yeah, it's a Luigi's Mansion puff.
I see.
And inside of it is 2 blueprints.
Whoa!
Hey!
Hand drawn, very clearly. Not
I
signed by
guessed
anyone.
correctly.
Yeah, not signed by anyone in particular.
Hmm.
And handwriting, like a mix of the 2 sets of letters, or that you found, or the 2 like corresponders in the letters that you found.
Hmm.
One of them appears to be like an old model of a spell phone. Like an extremely old model of a spell phone, like the setting equivalent of the old bricks. And the
Things
other,
that Al made.
and the other is what appears to be like a skeleton of some sort of quadruped, but made out of brass. And it specially notes that it's brass.
I want to be taking down everything in my notebook and like copying over the diagrams. And I have kind of a weird thing for the any important bits in the letters. I want to pull the letter, put it on top of a piece of my parchment, and carefully trace over so it leaves an impression, so that I not only have the contents of the letter, but I also have a copy of the handwriting used.
All right. Yeah. I will not make you roll for that because that's very clever.
Thank you.
But while you're doing that, can I get an investigation check just from you?
I sure can. Natural 20!
Ah!
You find that while you're writing this, there are numbers associated with each of these strings of projects, corresponding to something. You're not quite sure, but on the Gamma project, Gamma is always noted as number 15.
Is that one of the levels?
It very well could be. There's lots of things.
Burger King
Right.
foot lettuce.
Serenity shares that the lowest that they've tried going is 15. So
maybe we'll find something down there that has to do with this.
I don't know if there is a 15. Just that they tried getting there. So perhaps we could... It would probably be dangerous, given that it was, deemed too dangerous to have a level there. But perhaps there is something.
You
Maybe
also...
something hiding.
Oh, what's up?
There you go.
You also find that the first project was in fact, like the first prototype, the alpha, was in fact some sort of mechanical dog. And they gradually get more, seemingly more humanoid based off of the explanations, bipedal ambulation test number 7. But also, the sketches get vaguer and vaguer. The Gamma project has no visuals.
I wonder if there's some connection with this project to our friend Gray.
I think so. Sounds so. Maybe Al has some competition for inventors.
Maybe.
Or maybe he did it.
Maybe he lied.
Oh wait, you said Al. I thought you said Tom. I think, though, maybe they're working together. I know I said last time that I trust Al, but I still find myself having a hard time trusting Al.
It's fair. Kind of hard to trust people nowadays.
Yeah, and the spell phone diagrams, considering Al was the inventor of the spell phone.
Yeah.
It at least, if not points a finger at, it sort of connects these two, if we didn't already have them connected in our mind.
Yeah. We hadn't already connected some dots.
You connected them.
Think there's anything else you want to find here?
I'm not so sure. Though, I don't know. I mean, I can't really think of much else. I think we got a lot of lucrative information.
Yeah, we can
from our
try and put everything back the way that it was found. Not take anything with us. We have the information, and we can leave everything so that if he comes back, he doesn't seem super rummaged through.
All right. Can I get a stealth check from everyone? Ashkata, you
boy.
automatically pass.
Natural 20.
All right.
Oh, no. Oh boy.
Goth bitch dice are so good.
Thank you for the automatical pass.
Oh, I got slime on my clothes again. Oh
No, slime!
I got a 15.
All right.
Not
Yeah.
bad.
You managed to set everything just about right. And
Okay.
you slip out the door without leaving a trace.
Woo!
Mark and Jack and Invisible Ash.
Yeah. Another
I take-
successful heist.
I take the mask off and I'm just like, good, I hated being Mark.
I shift back.
Did you just turn into Barkiplier?
Whoops.
No, I said I turned into some random shithead I saw on the street. As we were like on the way there. Just some random person.
Now I'm another rando. Because we're doing secret work.
All right. You did not
I
find.
couldn't
Oh,
turn into Mr. Big Business.
What?
Never again. We learned our lessons about cycles of violence.
So it would be funny if we got caught and Mr. Big Business was there. And it's like, God, Mr. Big Business, you're getting into a lot of trouble these days.
He's got his fingers in every pie.
Yeah. You
Speaking of pie,
pointedly did
Yeah.
not find an address.
Yeah,
mm,
I
you-
noticed.
You found a lot of other things, but you don't have a
We
place to
did.
drop this pie off at.
I thought we got an address from Winona.
Yeah, but you didn't find it here.
Oh,
Oh yeah! I forgot.
I mean, we could go there. But
You could, in fact, bust into this man's whole ass house.
You want
I
to
think-
try visiting him?
I don't know. I mean, it's up to you, I guess. You're the one who would be doing the clairvoying.
We already, I guess, yeah. We don't need to ask him any questions. We just gotta. All I'd have to do is drop off. We can get a bottle of alcohol for him, and we can hand it off, and then I'll be familiar with the place.
Alright, yeah.
Does that count as being familiar?
Rules is
let-
written,
let-
probably not, but I'll let it slide because I don't want to narrate his depressing ass department for too long.
No, that's
It's-
fair.
It does just say a place you have visited or seen before.
Okay,
Oh,
then you
there
don't
you
have to be
go,
familiar.
there you
Who
go.
cares?
I thought you. Yeah.
Oh, it can also be in an obvious location that is unfamiliar to you. So behind a door, around a corner, in a grove of trees.
Yeah.
So you can
So-
like get there, put it in an obvious place, being in the house.
Yeah,
And
I
we're
could
golden.
technically just do that, actually.
We don't even have to like say anything to him. We can just like be in the area.
Yeah, we can just walk by his
And-
house.
Yeah, just walk by.
Alright.
No need to interact.
Then you just walk on by his fucking place. You pass through the really shitty part of Block 6. Like, the sort of place that literally has an alley called Crime Alley where a rich person's parents got stabbed to death.
God.
No, crossbowed to death even.
Oh, while we're out, I do need, I need a material component to use the spell.
Yeah, what material?
I need a focus worth at least 100 GP, either a jeweled horn for hearing or a glass eye for seeing.
Alright. You will probably want to, what's it called? Go down to a, Well, that's it. The curio shop, then.
Curio shop.
There,
Shopping trip.
you go down to the market and visit literally Curio's shop. And there, behind the desk is a tall, like, older dog man. And I don't mean like a werewolf, I mean like a dog that stood up.
Yeah.
Wearing a leather jacket. He's like, "Welcome to Curio's shop. Oh, what can I get you?"
Is this the guy from Webkins?
Yeah, it's Curio shop for Webkins.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Curio shop for Webkins.
Amazing.
You think this is a bit? No, it's Artie's Rare Collectibles.
Yes. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy. Yes.
Oh my god.
Uh.
This is, like, giving me so much, like, flashbacks.
I need to go play Webkins right now.
What can I get you? Hope you're saving up for some rare items.
Do you have anything? Do you have a jeweled horn or a glass eye?
I am a known purveyor of eyes of glass, though a horn of jewel is a little bit more difficult to come by. For what purposes are you looking for these specific items? You're not trying to do any sneaking, are you?
Oh, I gesture to my bag that has a bunch of shiny little trinkets on it. And I say, I'm always looking for fun little curios to collect for myself. And I like something that would represent the different senses.
Ah, well, ain't that fascinating. Hey guys, 1 second.
Yeah.
Okay.
In Webkins Next, like the new 3D version of Webkins, Artie has retired or something, and the new runner of the Curio shop is a panda girl with black and white hair wearing a cheongsam and a jean jacket.
Oh my
Joey.
god.
Link.
Oh, why is
Show us. Show us.
Yeah, that's great.
She's wearing a jean jacket over her gown.
That's so good.
I love her.
That's my friend now. Also, while I was
Yeah.
looking up the Curio shop, I got a Fur Affinity link.
Oh, I'm
No!
so
Oh
sorry.
my god.
Thankfully,
Beepo
it's
keeps
not.
trying to
weird.
roll dice.
Huh?
Beepo keeps trying to roll my dice.
She wants to play.
Oh.
Hey, Beepo. See what she
Um,
rolls.
Anywho, I might be able to depart with these items in my collection.
She rolled an 18.
People, you did so
People, you're doing so good.
Good girl. You're a good kitty. You're a good kitty. Snuggle.
Yeah, I will say, I'm more interested in a horn since right now, see, I'm a musician, so I'm really focusing on the sense of hearing.
Well, let me think about it. I could probably part with it for 175 gold pieces.
I look at Ashkata.
I will now hand over 175 gold pieces.
We're paying full price.
Oh, I appreciate your patronage. Normally they try and haggle me the heck down. Old Artie, tired of that nonsense.
Sniffle.
We're appreciating the arts.
Sniffle.
Appreciate your patronage. Why are you sniffling? Hello?
Because now I'm nostalgic.
Yeah.
For Webkins?
My first ever webkin was a snow leopard, and if
Oh.
that's gonna hit you like a truck.
Mine was a pug.
I don't remember my first. I had 26 though.
I believe mine was a blue hippopotamus.
I
Yeah.
only
Hey,
had
hey,
like
snow leopard.
5, I think.
I
I
gotta
don't
look
remember
good.
any of the others.
I was rich in webkins.
Shameful.
Serenity
I miss my
is
celebrity.
gonna
Need
ask.
another of it.
Is that magic 8-ball candle for sale?
Oh, this? Yes. Yeah, the magic 8-ball can grant tell many fortunes. Though only
Everything's
under
for sale, my
candlelight.
friend.
Everything's for sale, my friend. If I had a sister, I'd sell her myself.
Wow. Well, how much for the 8-ball candle?
8 gold pieces, my friend. It's a real bargain.
I'll take it.
Okay. And then he hands you the magic 8-ball. Under candlelight, the candle on top of it, in fact, you can, make a wish.
Damn.
Or
Wish?
ask for a fortune.
Oh.
No guarantee anything comes true, fortunes or otherwise, but you can do it.
Can I ask it a fortune?
Is there candlelight?
Oh, that was a question to V. Can I candle light it and ask it a fortune?
Yes.
My question is, was this a good purchase?
Maybe so.
Nice. Nice. You should, since 8-balls have a d20 in them, you should roll a d20 for answers from it and use the actual 8-ball answer.
How do you know I didn't?
Well, I was just okay. I was saying in the future that'd be really cool. Cool.
No.
Nice.
That's a very good idea. Alrighty then. Is there anything else? You can go shopping, ask about sales, ask about rare items, go on a gem hunt.
I want to go on a gem hunt.
No, you can't.
Okay.
I don't have time to make you a mini game. We have a half hour left.
I'm being back.
You think I planned on making the curio shop from Webkins tonight?
Yeah, of course. You mean to tell me that every location in this city isn't written down?
Oh no,
He already hasn't been canon for 10 years already?
Oh no, he was actually here for a while. I just didn't expect you to come say hi to him.
Nice. Artie, I love you so much.
I'm a dog man. I'm a dog that stood up.
Yeah.
If you right-click me, I tell you my lore.
I right-click him.
I'm a dog man. I'm a dog that stood up.
I hand him a token of my gratitude. It's like a copper piece that's been pressed into an image of a guy who has a suit on that has webs all over it.
That's pretty good. Fucking dude, remember when we went to Universal and you guys just wandered off for a while? Do you remember that?
I do tend to wander in that place.
Yeah, no, we went to Universal as a unit because of uni, and you guys just fucking left.
Yeah, I do not remember that.
Yeah,
I still left my body. Sorry about that.
I think you guys went on roller coasters or some shit, and I can't do that. So you guys left me unattended after I already bought a sword.
You bought a sword?
Yeah, I bought a sword on that Universal trip, and so I was just wandering around
Where
the
did you
whole
get a
last
sword at Universal?
You can just buy them there. They sell them.
Where are they? Okay.
At the adventure land when you first come in, there's a couple kiosks, and they sell mall ninja daggers and paintings of official family crests. I nearly got one of my family crests, but I didn't.
Interesting.
But you can also buy decent wooden practice swords there. So yeah, you left me with a sword, and so I just wandered around the park trying to do every penny press machine in the entire facility.
You went on a quest?
I literally went on a quest. I don't know if you remember where you guys fucking found me. I was at the superhero landing, having climbed up on one of the, like, buildings, waiting for
Fuck.
someone I recognized to come by.
What the fuck? Luna, please stop trying to eat my noodles.
I also tried to... I did consider stealing, one of the bikes that they had just available. Well, trikes.
I remember Wolverine and all the guys having a go-kart race.
Yeah, no, I tried to steal one of those. Well, I thought about it.
Yeah. Yeah. Then you got banned.
I did not get banned. It's one of the few places I haven't been banned for yet.
So Artie's Curio Shop, we got the horn.
You also got a magic 8-ball.
Yeah.
1 second.
Now we can do the spell when we want to.
Yeah, now you have the ability to go, get that, go to his house and then fucking spy on him.
Info.
You saw a very small plushie and now you're dead.
Yeah.
If I saw an itty bitty teeny weeny plushie and now I am died.
We've all been there.
Sorry, I also have a headache now.
Yeah.
Me too.
This is a
My-
psychically
my-
damaging stream.
Uh-huh.
Alright.
I've had a headache the whole time.
You pass by Al's why do I keep getting them confused?
Because you keep thinking about Al because he's perfect, he's gorgeous, he's beautiful.
You pass by the old man's house, and you see that it is a shithole of an apartment. Like only one of the actual rooms in the entire complex is still active, that being his.
Jeez, I really... Sorry.
The whole place is, like, seemingly abandoned except for him, in fact.
Sure.
The pungent aroma of moonshine is on the air. But, as you pass by there, you will now have access to it for the sake of the spell Clairvoyance.
I want to feel really, really bad if Tom is a good guy, and I will have spied on a guy who his entire life right now is that he lives in a shithole, and he provides healthcare to disenfranchised folk.
That seems to be all the information you have, aside from he used to be a scientist of some kind, maybe?
I really hope like he's fucked up and evil to justify the things that I'm about to do.
Then who is gonna provide healthcare to the disenfranchised?
I guess I have to become Santa Claus.
No, you can't leave the party too.
Two?
Yeah, we've already had someone leave the party.
Oh god, that's right.
We had two somebodies leave the party.
I was making a joke that I remembered.
You were one of the people that left the party!
I was one of the people that left the party.
And Amwa went through an identity death.
I'm God.
I was making a joke about in character talking about something that hasn't happened yet.
I'm
So,
sorry.
No, it's okay.
Oh, you're fine.
you're fine. So, you have gained access to the location. Is there anything else you guys would like to do?
I cannot think of anything.
Are we gonna go venture down into the depths?
The deep does
Is-
call.
Is that a thing we can do? Is that a thing rather we should wait for Amla for, or
That is up to you guys.
We can wait. We can just get prepared, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe we could do some intel around people that live near where the mining was done and ask them if they know anything about it, maybe? Or if
Okay.
they've heard any funky noises coming from the hole.
what if we go? Is Black 12? You said the lowest like populated one, or
Yes.
What if we go to block 12 and see how far down it goes until it's like sketchy, like not like normal sketchy, but like
Advanced sketchy.
advanced sketchy.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah?
Get a lay of the land.
Yeah.
You head down to the nearest access elevator. Good old Ellie. Creak.
Hell yeah.
Nelly.
Creak. Going down. And you begin to descend into the dark depths of the Undercity, making your way to Block 12. But as you do, just as you pass the precipice into 7 and below, you get a text.
Oh boy.
The text is from one Al,
Oh no.
Huh?
and it's just frantic, repeated, and misspelled "oh gods" and "I'm sorries."
Oh.
Bro, you
Uh,
gotta be more
Bro's
specific.
cry typing.
And then
Paul.
a photo. And what the photo appears to be is Gray being apprehended and taken somewhere by city guards.
No! The depths will have to wait.
Well, it's time to start burning the fucking city down.
Prison break. Prison break.
And with that, we're gonna call the stream. Thank you all for coming.
You can't do this to me.
Yay!
We're
Our-
calling it early because everyone's head is on fire.
Our
How
cliffhanger.
fucking dare
That's
you?
probably a good idea.
Cliffhanger text.
And next week is a fucking behind the scenes episode.
Yeah, it's our little podcast.
Thank
We're
you all for
gonna
coming.
podcast.
Night, everyone.
Good night.